Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Rise of Industry. This is episode 10. In this episode, guys, we are gonna. There's just too much going on. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna backtrack a little bit. First things first. This train station thing, whatever, it's just not working the way I want it to work. I want the products to be split between the two, but apparently you have to choose one to take priority over the other. And since that's not what I want, I am literally going to be deleting the train stations, and I don't know if I'll be using them or whatever. I think they're great for transporting like one good across the map real fast, but it's not the way I've set up, and kind of knowing how they work, I don't know if that's what I'll do in the future. So first things first, let me stop steel from going here. Stop. Thank you. Alright, and then next after that, once they've finished delivering, I'm going to demolish this warehouse. I'm going to demolish this a while. Oh, actually, there's a faster way of doing that. I don't know. Alright, that should stay out of my way. And then you delete your request. Alright, wait for these trains to finish just so I don't really lose that much money. Oh, they gotta go back, really? We actually had a ton of production alerts when I first started this episode. It's down to 4. I just want to get this under control before I start digging into what all those are and deal with them off camera. Because some of them probably will fix themselves with what I'm about ready to do this episode. So that is kind of part of my ordeal. Alright, that should be far enough back. Alright. Oh, actually, delete this road out too. Alright. First thing to do first is we're going to get more steel mills going. I already did the math, which is, this math was the easy part of all the math that I had to do. Or at least tried to do, I should say try to do, since it's not like I completed it or anything. Is that with our coal mines and iron ore setups, we can literally have 10 steel plants going by the math that I did. I may be able to. We're going to assume that I did that right. So first things first, let's get our eyedropper tool and let's duplicate this. Alright, let's hold down our shift key. 1, 2. Not the rotated key I wanted. Alright, so it gives me 10 total. Now the question is, I don't think I can deliver to that many. I know I cannot. I can only deliver up to 6. Alright, so we're basically going to put 1 through 6 on here. Actually, I did not calculate that part out before recording. As I was putting them down, I was like, I don't think I can deliver to that many. I mean, I can always put down a warehouse that accepts coal and ore and get it to the rest of them, which actually is not a bad idea, to be honest. I think that's what I'm going to do. So we'll have you guys deliver factories 3. Keep everything at 10. Next one's 4. Alright guys, I'm going to put a fast forward in here while I set this up. That way I'm not wasting your guys' time. Alright, now that I got those hooked up, what we're going to do is I'm going to put down a warehouse that can supply the last 5. So, warehouse. You know what I want to do? I think what I want to do, I'm just going to purifier down. That way I can get this pollution under control. Like I said, I'm not sure if there's a repercussion to pollution or not, other than like the immediate surrounding area. But we're going to assume that there is, and we want to be environmental friendly. So we're putting on an air purifier, and we'll All we need to do is get a water plant, which I'm probably just going to put right here. It's probably not a bad idea. Water siphon. And I want it far enough back that I can add to it in the future. Alright, I only need one for right now. So I don't like how it does it. Like, you have to, like... Yeah. Alright, and then you just need to deliver to... Pollution? Air Purifier 3. Alright, and then that will... We'll see how much area that takes. We might have to put another purifier on the other end, but I don't know. I have not tested the limits of how far this reaches. I don't even know. Light cleanup per day. Yeah, there is a radius. So I imagine that's what the upgraded buildings are for. If you go to tech tree. Oh, I'm already done through all this. Really? If you go through the tech tree, what is it? Not efficiency. Basics, no. Logistics, yes. So I'm assuming that these... I guess they're specified. They probably have a larger radius, but this one probably takes care of more of the like surrounding area, and this one takes care of any like water area with pollution. I'm assuming. I have not seen what they actually do yet, but glass is about ready to unlock. So let me just unlock some things. Actually, I didn't really do want that one. Give me this one. Oh, actually, I need that one for the future, and let's just do that one too. Any produce not unlocked yet? Let's get that unlocked. Alright, they should blow through all that research. I shouldn't need any research for these episodes. I know where I'm going, but that's for future. Whatever I need to do. Production alert, ready, R&D alert. Yes, I know. Alright. Warehouse. Let's get back to that warehouse we were talking about. Warehouse. We'll plop you down. Is that where I want the warehouse, or I don't want the warehouse? I think I should put the warehouse on the other side. Boom. Let's name the warehouse. Oh, I got achievement. City planner. I'll have to check out see what that one is then. Alright, warehouse. We're not going to call you warehouse. We're going to call you... Steel warehouse. So original, but let's go with it. I don't think I'll need a second one, so we're good there. So first thing is the coal. And this is where things are gonna get really tricky. We're gonna go warehouse, steel warehouse, and I'm just gonna hold up to 70. I think I can do. I believe that you can do 70 of. Yeah, 70 per, like 74 per item. I don't think it's 74 total. If it is, we'll have to rethink some things, but I don't think it is. Alright, and then all we're going to do is do the same thing for the iron ores, which I can keep on camera because it shouldn't take that long. Warehouses, steel warehouse. Come on. I just thought of something pretty cool as I scanned through. I could have probably had this iron ore delivered to this warehouse and then have like this warehouse requesting steel and then the warehouse I had down here requesting iron ore, and it would just would have went back and forth full, which actually is probably not a bad like ultimate like maxing out like what you can production you can do. You see a lot of cars from that plant have to go through this city, and I don't know if there's a debuff like speed wise going through a city as compared to like the speed that goes here, but I don't know if they've worked out that far or not. Grant, oh, free money. I'll take free money. All right, so that's good. So now what we need to do is get this. Oh, you know what? I'm still not gonna be able to get to all 10 warehouses. All right, research here. Research tech tree. Sorry, guys, I moved away from the microphone a little bit. Warehouse destination. Oh, I think I've capped how far I can go. Ooh. I might need 2 separate factories or 2 separate warehouses. I am going to need 2 separate warehouses. That sucks. Destination, factory storage. Yep. Alright. Plan B, I guess. Alright, so we need another steel warehouse. There's no way for me to stop what's currently coming. Alright, so warehouses, logistics. I'm like I got flustered and now I'm like all over the place. Do I want that there or do I want that down here? I'm going to put that down here. Alright, so you are... I'm going to rename you as Iron Ore Warehouse. Alright, and you are... going to rename you to Coal. Alright, so iron ore. Let's switch this. Now that I got this, actually, first things first. No. This is first things first. First, let me delete this. Oh, this just sucks so much. And delete this. Because now we need to being transported. We got to transport the iron ore. No, that's requested. Never mind. Destinations. Iron ore. I'm going to get this right, guys. I'll get this right. Iron ore needs to go to warehouse that is... one factories. Iron to the iron ore warehouse. Alright, so I need to empty out everything and then... just a mess. Alright guys, I'm going to put a cut in here and I'll be right back as soon as this mess is fixed. Alright guys, so we're back. As you see, I went ahead and fixed everything and got everything set up to the steel. All the steel factories will start going. These ones on the end still haven't kicked on yet, but they will soon. So we got that part taken care of. So we are making steel at this point, 10, and that shouldn't max. So the warehouses shouldn't really be necessary to actually keep these going, but because I can't deliver to 10 different locations, that's the main reason why I have to have the warehouses. Other than that, I could just be able to go straight from where we're, what's what I want to go for? Like where we're unearthing the minerals and sending them. I could go directly and supply these 10 factories, but like I said, the game don't give us that many destinations, so I kind of am forced to use warehouses to make this work. Alright, so now that we have that done, so what's next? So we're going to make, and here's I'm going to show this recipe book, because this is where I'm like really like, okay, really? So first thing first, we're going to look at cans. So it takes 35 days and 3 steel to make 2 cans. And then other good that we're going to make is steel barrels. And this is the part that doesn't make sense to me. 25 days and 2 steel to make steel barrels, 2 of them. I would think it would take a lot more work to make steel barrels than a can, but I'm not a metal scientist or like a know-it-all when it comes to metal, but it seems a little backwards to me, but it is what it is. We move forward and we're okay. Alright, so let's get these. So we need glasswork and smelter. I think they're both glasswork and smelter. I should have paid attention when I had the other one up. Yeah, they are. Alright, so glasswork and smelter, and what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 of each. So factories, and I'm going to do these guys real quick. Alright guys, so we're back. What we're going to do here is we're going to have steel mills 1 through 5 deliver to cans, and then 6 through 10 deliver to steel barrels. And I'm not going to really worry about setting the max and min. I'm just going to get it going here. So factories. Alright, so you guys cans. Do cans first since you're up. Oh, do all cans 2, cans 3. Probably should have set this up for, no, I don't think it would have made a difference. Cans 4 and then cans 5. Alright. There's 2. Once again, guys, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to put just a fast forward in again here. Thanks. Alright guys, so we're at the end of that fast forward. So let's yeah, so we gotta do what I gotta do here. Copper production. Oh, I do make copper, but it's probably maxed. Got tons of production alerts that I gotta look into. So last but not least, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the to deliver to the cities, the towns. Oh my goodness, I'm like losing it. I think all this cramming in is really catching up to me because I think I'm going delusional. So first thing first, cans. So what we're gonna do, this is how we're gonna set them all up, and then this is how we're gonna deliver. Actually, let me explain what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice right now. Not much better. All right, so Turner Falls. We bring that one up and look at what they want, and let's get down here to Rich Hill and take a look at what they want. When it comes to looking at the cans, they want 3 per 15 days at Turner Falls, and they want 4 for 15 days at Rich Hill. Rich Hill kind of wants a little bit more. Kind of the same thing as steel barrels, 4 for 15 days, and we get 5 for 15 days. So, yeah, so the Rich Hill definitely wants more than what Turner Falls does. So what we're going to do is, for cans, we'll use cans as an example here, cans 1. Choose destination. We're going to go commercial. We're going to check Rich Hill. Then we're going to check Turner Falls. And then we're going to check Rich Hill again. So hopefully getting a 2-to-1 ratio on going to Rich Hills. I don't know if that works or not. Everything's too like kind of cloudy and congested for me to really figure it out. I mean, I could probably like try it like with like a warehouse or whatnot and see if it actually delivers that way or not. But for this Let's Play's sake, I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to keep with it because I don't want to get too into like messing around with things. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do 1 through 10. Well, 1 through 10. All the cans and steel barrels 1 through 5s. And then once I'm done with that, guys, I'm going to be back in the next episode with something else to do. This episode may have been a little bit on the short side with all the fast forwards. For me, it was a lot of time. I don't know what it was on your guys' end until I do some editing. But I appreciate you guys' time watching. But until next time, guys, don't forget that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will catch you guys later. Bye.